Hey there, guys. Hope you're having a good evening. Well, no, it's not even evening. It's night. It's actually early morning. It's after 12 a.m. But it feels like forever and a day since I've talked to you guys. It's been 12 hours with no Lori. 12 hours. So she went live. And I just want to say the recording may be messed up, because she did keep lagging and looping and cutting in and out because she had a filter on. Those filters screw up everything. And the fact that probably people are consistently calling her phone number cuts the video out. So stop calling. You're screwing the videos up. But anyway, let's see what she's got to say. I also want to say, whenever you are threatening people, and this is just a piece of advice, okay, for everyone. When you're threatening people, making allegations against people, and that kind of shit, don't get on a recording or a live and talk about it, because it can be used as evidence of threats. Okay, so just some advice. Okay, let's see what she's got to say.
She had no clue what the fuck I was even talking about. Ain't that a bitch? Hello. She had not a clue of what I was talking about at all. So that means, never mind, you're just as manipulating as the rest. She was fucking clueless when oh my god. This is just one fucking messy, sloppy. Yeah, that's me. That's right. Fucking real. You guys see the manipulation, you see all this other shit that's going on. That's why I gotta do what I gotta do. This is why I am
Manipulation. Okay. Well, apparently she must have gotten money from somewhere, because she's smoking a cigarette, unless she bought a single one from somewhere like Lisa does, or picked a butt up off the ground. Who knows? Bummed one from someone walking, a passerby. Yeah. So I guess she scammed somebody out of some money for cigarettes. You know, I say manipulation. She doesn't say it clearly, but I laugh, because if anyone is guilty of doing that to many people, it's her.
doing what I'm doing. Because now you just fucking dirty just like them, bro. Birds together, flock together, I guess. But anyway, well, now I know.
Okay, Lori, I'm tired of trying to help you and correct you on this. It's birds of a feather flock together. Okay, say it with me.
You guys are about to see how fucking dirty this motherfucker is. I'm telling you. Look, alright. You have no clue of shit, because you guys are really about to see how dirty this motherfucker can be. Meaning, like, yeah, you care so much about mine, but look, you didn't get your way, but now you running. Yeah, look. Anyway, maybe you should have fucking listened to Lori Jones instead of fucking people you didn't know. That's alright. And then I love the fact that he said, I didn't know she wasn't, we're fucked up every day. You knew when we was fucked up, we tried hiding that shit from you, and you fucking knew, so don't tell me you didn't fucking know. The fuck? He said you were being spiteful, bro. Spiteful. You were being grimy, dirty.
Do you notice how she's using the word spiteful? Didn't I just say that in a video today, that she was spiteful and vindictive? Now she's saying Andy was being spiteful. Let me tell you something. A lot of times when people don't know a lot of things about drugs, they they don't know what to look for. Okay, I'm not taking up for him. I don't know whether he knew or didn't know, but she did say a few times that she had relapsed. She was, had a few days clean. It was her medication. She's on a lot of medication. We've seen she's on a lot of medication. So how do you know, if you're not a recovering addict or a person who is around addicts, how do you distinguish the two, right? Sometimes it is hard. Okay. She also just said, okay, when she was getting high, she would try to hide it from him and he didn't know. So if you're married to someone and they're in addiction and you don't know that they're using, how was he supposed to know that this woman on TikTok was using? Whether he was told, I don't know. I'm just saying. You have to look at all sides of it. There was people who didn't know. There was people who suspected it, but didn't know for sure, right? And then there was people who definitely did know for sure. So was a lot of angles to this. Bottom line is, it was fucking somebody on TikTok, okay? That you're talking to on a camera. It's not like they're sitting next to you. It's not them living next door. It's not them living in the town next to you where you're going to meet up and be in contact with them. It's a fucking person on a camera. Why? What did you think was happening here?
I said, if you ever feel the ballsy to have that cup of coffee with whoever you think you bringing around mine, let's have that cup of coffee. You think you bringing around mine, let's have that cup of coffee.
So she totally misinterpreted that whole video that he did. Oh my God. He said, Lori, you're not going to be, okay, I don't know word for word, but basically it was that, Lori, you're not going to be bringing people around my kids, okay? And if you ever want to go have that cup of coffee. So I took it that whoever she was bringing around, he would go have a cup of coffee with. I don't know what the fuck she thought he meant, but it wasn't a cup of coffee with you, Lori. Oh my God.
You do that on your own time, but you ain't gonna sit there and tell me you did not know. You all motherfucking knew. Clear as day. Clear as day. It wasn't just one person trying to... Yeah, and... Duh, can't you fucking see? Oh, come on.
Well, we could ask you the same thing. Didn't you know? Did you know when you were getting in her box and going live with her night after night for hours at a time? Didn't you know when she was coming into your box in your live? Didn't you know? Oh, yeah, that part.
Anyway, now it's... we didn't know. She said it was medication. Get the fuck... Yeah. My behavior is my medic... My behavior is my medic...
Well, you've said the same thing. When people have called you out and said that you looked high or you were drinking or whatever, you say, I'm on Suboxone. I don't look at my eyes. Remember when she used to put her eyeball up in the camera for you to look in her eye? Wasn't it also funny that a month or so ago, when everybody kept saying how she appeared to be drinking? Oh, no, it's not, no. But then she pulled the fireball out the refrigerator. You see the pattern? I mean, it's the same fucking thing.
This makes... Oh my God. Yo. What fucking happened here? What the fuck done happened here? All you can really do is fucking laugh, to be honest. I mean, what the fuck? All because Lori was staying with someone to now in an RV. I was being... What the fuck? So I do recall oh, my mom hits me. Yeah, no, mom don't hit you. She was mad. So anyway, you believe what you want to believe. Anyway, yeah, I remember that. Absolutely. Absolutely sure do. I was in the RV back then. I do remember that. Absolutely. I sure do.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. You were not. When that happened with the youngest, saying she got hit in the face, you were in that apartment. You had just moved in. Yes, you were not in the RV. So if you remember an incident that happened in the RV, well, that was something else that you did to her.
I'm glad you do too. Make sure, your math is mathing though. Because even that officer herself kind of just looked at me like, okay, yeah. She knew. So anyway, mind your dick. You don't know nothing.
So see, here's where the receipts always come into play, and I love it because she's confused. Okay? If anyone has listened to that video about the kid saying that she got hit in the face, does anybody remember the officer saying, well, mom wants you to come home. I'm not going to force her to go home, but mom wants her to go home. Mom wasn't there. Mom wasn't there on that police call. That was, I believe, November 16th or 17th, one of them. On the police call where Lori was there, okay, was Halloween. And that's when the officer looked at you. But what was said on Halloween? Lori tried to tell the officer about Andy choking the kid, right? Do you remember, Lori? You remember this? This is when you were in the RV. October 31st, Halloween. You didn't want Andy to take the kids trick-or-treating, okay? Or to a haunted house. You wanted to take them, okay? And you told the police that Andy had choked your kid. Do you remember what happened next? Your kid said, no, he didn't. She said, no, he didn't. She told the police he didn't do that. And she explained what happened. So, police were called on Halloween and then she moved to the apartment. And just a week or two into the apartment, the police were called again over getting slapped in the face on November 16th or 17th. And if anybody wants, I'm sure if you go searching down my channel, you'll find them. The videos are there.
Just keep listening to that video. That's all. Keep listening to it. And sleep well. As it puts you to that, whatever. Oh, I sure do. Yes. Yes, again, we're still living in the past. But I'm going to tell you now, I've never, and I don't care if my kids ever tell you I didn't. But anyway, they know that, and the rest know that. So mind your business.
It's probably kind of how your parents felt when you went to school and lied and said that your parents were beating you and your sister, and it was a lie. Right? But this time it's real. I believe you did it. I believe the kid. I do.
The Yeller, I've fought a lot in my life in front of my kids. Yes. So I'm going to take accountability. I've done some shit in front of my kids. You guys have no fucking clue what them kids have been through. But you know what? Here we are, and it's none of your business how many years in. But here I motherfucking stand tight and firm to my kids is that I would never, ever do that shit in front of them again, nor control my anger some.
Nor control her anger. See, yeah, she just starts running her mouth and says the wrong shit. Anyway, did you also hear her said, you have no idea what my kids have been through? You're right. We don't know the extent of it, but we know a lot. And I can only imagine how worse it probably is. Just knowing what we know. Can you imagine how much more that was done and said that wasn't caught on video? Wow.
You know, I'm gonna control it some, so it's not so hostile. So yeah, they see the progress in mother. If they see the progress in mother, the kids see the progress in you, because you downgraded, didn't upgrade. You downgraded. That's what happened there.
Lori, anything after you would be an upgrade. Trust me.
I remember every video I've done, literally. And I thank you guys that are so pressed and obsessed and, you know, because you give me them memories to look back on. Damn, Lori, you really did come far. Look at you. Damn, remember when they pissed you the fuck off? Damn, you were pretty hyped up in there, Lori. But now look how calm you is. They ain't even fucking with you. Yeah, ain't even fucking with you. Yeah, educate your ass up. Anyway. What are you doing? That's all. That is all. Right, boo. He's so bright. You guys, look, I'm going to show you real quick before I have a cigarette. Look how bright this shit is. Hold on.
Look at her eyes. Look how red they are. And you know, she could always say, well, oh, I was crying or whatever. But doesn't she seem in such a better mood now that she's claiming she talked to Auntie?
Ooh, dangerous. Yeah, we'll be able to.
She's probably been doing the old smoking and toking. That's why she's got a filter on, because we all know that Lori just will light one up without no filter. So why does she have the filter on this live?
Don't worry about the hairdo, okay? What he's worried about. So what I gotta do right now is I gotta do something because I just gotta do it. I need a cigarette. That's all. Ooh. 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 Oh my goodness. Whoa. What the fuck is flashing red and green? What the fuck? Red and green. Oh my goodness, it's friggin' lights in Faith's room. Oh my god. Oh my god, Lori. I'm looking right out the window and I see like a red Alright, these nails, oh my god, are gonna piss me off. They're too fucking long and they're starting to bother me. Damn it. It's just this one now, so this one seems to be getting on my nerves. Oh, more glass. Here. Why are you like that, bro? Let me see something real quick. Right, stop it now before I pop your locket.
Mm-hmm. She called herself. She was getting ready to say something else, probably.
You know, not you, way. I was talking to Brian. Bless you, honey. Hey. Oh. You always want someone to shush and listen to him? Well, damn it. Shush and fucking listen to me, bro. You always think somebody's out for fucking something. Or something. No, look, oh my god. It's alright. I did like a face thing last night before I went to bed. So wait, today's what? Wednesday? Or not Wednesday. What's today? Tuesday. God darn him, man. Fuck. That's right. No, it's not a rape. You sound just about like them. You make no fucking sense, bro. Fuck. God. Ugh. Fucking Mike calls yesterday, and I got short with him. He's like, "What's the matter? What's going on?" Look, so anyway.
It's funny how I just said today that she hadn't spoke about Mike, and now she brings that up. And she had to have went and watched this morning's video I did on her.
Poor guy. Look, so anyway. Poor guy. Because this motherfucker just won't listen. Oh, God. Poor guy. That is not okay. That is not okay. Poor guy didn't do nothing. So I went to bed pretty early. Yes, I'd say 3:30. I was in bed. No. Yeah, about, no, 4. Let's just say 4. 4 I went to bed. I sure the fuck did. Got up, took them out. Now Leia fucking got energy for days. Probably snapping, little poopy. No drama, yeah, please. Don't bring that shit up in here. Thank you. I'd appreciate it. My head is fucking pounding dealing with this guy. Just alone. He's causing me an ulcer. What are you doing? What was it, Monday? Oh, Monday I did a lot. You guys would be surprised what this 44-year-old girl did. You would be surprised. What this 44-year-old girl did. You would be surprised.
Yeah, Monday was supposed to be the day we were all going down. You know, we were, whatever was happening to us was going down. Monday. Monday's come and gone, you know. Just like that, we're still waiting around for Judge Judy to come out with the stuff. We're still waiting for Boss Liar to put Lori's receipts out. I mean, we're still waiting for all this shit to happen.
Don't sleep on me, I'm telling you. Oh boy, that was very good, but it needs to be kept up to... I hope you guys had a good day. A hell of a lot better day than I had. I mean, I don't want to say it was bad. It was a blessing to be, here, but, some things had to be done that... Hey, leave her alone now. No, it don't mean you go outside, and that doesn't mean you come in and start getting rambunctious. Don't come fucking with me. Look at you, you fucking horse. You a horse. That fucked with me. It still is. Oh, God. To know that I'm actually doing it is wow. Holy crap. And no, it's not the divorce. That is happening, but it's other stuff that's probably not your concern. But you fucking liar. You are such a liar. Oh my god, you make me sick. Oh god. You didn't know. So don't say you didn't know. And you thought it was medication. Because remember, Lori Jones tried playing that on you? Yeah, that's right. So don't sit there. You know what you was doing, bro. No, you all fucking knew. Because you had a few people hit you up, so. And then you wanted to block them. That's all. Don't block the truth, remember? Remember, don't block the truth, bro.
The word is remember, not member.
Yeah. So, but you block the truth, which would be cinnamon roll. That's like prime example, just straight facts right there. And she's not mean. She doesn't even speak. She doesn't nothing. Just drops in motherfucking receipts. Guilty ass. Anyway, charged.
That's all I did was repost videos when she called me a bully.
Do you not recall how long we were married? This is baffling. There's no way you're going to get me to believe you. Ever on that one. That you thought it was her medication.
I'm sure he remembers quite well how fucking long y'all were married, because it's probably been the worst years of his life.
I didn't know. Until Chanel got in. And then wants to get me. I'm not going to argue with you. And don't fucking argue. It's alright. I'm telling you facts. That's all that's happening here. I mean, you all get the fuck out of here. I mean, clearly, you know, a few of them called her out on the drinking and called her out. But wait a minute, you didn't know, right? Get in. Yo, these mugs is sick, bro. It's alright. I'm glad I care for Lisa Richards as hard as I do, and, you know, I care for her well-being and stuff, because, boy, if I was heartless like you, little girls out there, I'd damn sure be over at Lisa's page, tapping that motherfucking screen. Tap, tap. Yeah, she loves them tappers, boy. Anyway.
Yeah, you thought she loved them tappers so much. That's why you had your youngest child on her phone in Lisa's live, tapping the screen when you were in the trailer. You know, you also gave Lisa a means to get money by giving her your payment app to use. So, I don't know if anybody gave Butterfly a payment app to use to get money to buy drugs with, but you did that to Lisa. You enabled her a means to get money to go buy drugs with. That's what you did.
Because it's okay for you to do it, so it should be alright for everybody else to do what they do. So, who makes you the fucking president? Nobody. So, that's not how that's gonna roll. You're lucky I care about that. Now, did I know she needed them for cigarettes? I don't know. I don't know her. I know she's sick, but I know when you're out of cigarettes, it can be a bitch too. So
she's trying to say that she thought Lisa needed money for cigarettes? So let's get this straight. Lisa needed money for cigarettes. So you were tapping the screen till your finger was ready to fall off. You gave her a payment app to use. You let her make another payment app in your name. And you thought all of that was for cigarettes. So you're saying you couldn't tell that Lisa was on drugs. But Andy was supposed to know that Butterfly was on drugs and not just medication. Okay, yeah, it all makes sense now. Yes, thank you for clearing that up, you fucking idiot.
Yeah, so anyway, What about the people that giving her like $300 to $400? Like I said, we do recover, absolutely do. Amen. We do, baby. And I'm just gonna say this clear. I got a lot of backup. So anybody that wants to take Miss Boss Lady to court, guaranteed Lori Jones got some shit for her. That's gonna help her tremendously. Tremendously. So go ahead, do that, please do. I got Boss Lady, believe that. Just like she's got Lori. So
how did she switch over to Boss Liar? How did that? I mean, that was a 180. And I love how she's got so much help for everybody. She can help Gabby. She's got receipts and things. She's got backups to help Boss Liar, but don't have no gumption. Doesn't have any gumption to help her fucking self. How is that possible? Can help everybody else on the internet. Lisa, Boss Liar, Gabby, but can't help her fucking self.
Hi, Andy. Hi. Go to bed. You got... Unless you motherfuckers is calling it and bothering his phone. Yeah, but yeah, he should be sleeping. He usually goes clonk about 10:30.
I mean, what planet is she on? Hi, Andy. Like he's in the chat. And then in the same breath says, yeah, he's home sleeping. He goes to sleep around 10:30. Baffling.
So yeah, he's probably asleep. But anyway, you can go tell him I said hi, absolutely. Can you please tell him that I said I'm not believing that shit in a minute? Just not, no. Remember? Oh, never mind. Who was married to you? Okay? Okay? Just remember who was married to you. While in addiction and while clean and what? Yeah, so what the... Alright, whatever. It's alright. I just really can't believe he thinks I was gonna fall for that. That bothers me that he thinks I was gonna fall for that. And I know he's lying on a lot of shit. He really is. And I know it. I just shut up, and just be quiet, Lori. You already know the fucking truth here. So... And I just keep it quiet, and I don't need to say nothing, because I already know. And he'll, say, no, yeah, well, I got the fucking receipt, bro. So what you talking about? Anyway, like they say, birds together flock together. No wonder why me and my bitches are so tight, because we do flock together. Just like you guys. You guys, absolutely. The minute my babies, oh, hell yeah, y'all, I'm out. And I don't, I know there's new stuff and, but still, no. No, I told these people time after time, and I know what I said on a platform about my life, and I've known what I have not said in a hot fucking minute, because, yeah, again, Lori walks in silence and does, yeah, anyway. Again, I educated, so...
Lori, you don't have a clue about walking in silence. You probably can't even spell it. Get the hell out of here.
Yep. And this goes back towards, I'd say, towards the end of Andy's. I had about a month left of Andy's, and this is when all this shit started. I got all them receipts, baby. As well as others. So anyway.
Oh, trust and believe, bro. I've got them too. I've got you way before a month of left at Andy's house or trailer. Okay? Because that's when you really started scamming and lying, was a month before you left Andy's. Because that's when you got scammed the lady out of the RV. You scammed the $150. Telling people that you needed $150 to be able to stay until the 1st. Remember all that? Or you and your girls were going to be out on the street? Oh, yeah. It's all there. You know, at first, when I first started picking up on Lori and Lisa's lives and stuff, and that's why I started checking, you know, watching her lives and stuff like that. She didn't go live all the time back then, Lori. And I really didn't know whether to believe the story about Andy or not, right? Because she was always in the room all the time and stuff like that. But when I started seeing her smoking, the kid was laying in the bed and she's there not only smoking cigarettes, but, you know, it sounded like she was vaping on something, and kid right behind her. She's sitting on the side of the bed. The kid's laying behind her in the bed, the youngest. And I was like, whoa, something ain't kosher about this situation, okay? And I continued to watch and listen to how she talked about Andy, okay? About the abuse and the DV situation and all this stuff. And how, you know, he always screamed at her. She couldn't leave the room. Wasn't allowed to eat any food out the refrigerator. She couldn't go in the kitchen and cook anything. And he's just always yelling at her. She can't talk to him. She can't even be in the same room with him. And one day I was watching her live, and she's there talking and rambling on, and the next thing you know, the bedroom door just opens up. No knock, no nothing, just opens up, and she turns around and look. She don't put the camera on Andy, but you can clearly hear what he says. She turns around and looks at the door, and he says, "Hey, I've got a chicken sandwich. He said, I got 2 of them. I really don't like it. Do you want it?" And she says, was like shocked looking, like, oh my God, they've heard him being nice. And she was like, I guess. And he shut the door. Or he said, okay, it's out here on the counter or something like that, and shut the door. And it was like she was lost for words. She didn't know what to say, because she knew, you know, why would this guy that she painted him out to be so bad, you know, why is he offering her food, you know, nicely? Why is he trying to feed her his food? You know what I mean? Okay. And I was like, and she said, okay, well, I guess I'm going to get off here and go see what he wants. He's trying to make me eat this chicken sandwich. And I was like, something's not going right with this story she's telling. And that's what made me start recording her all the time after that. Because I was like, I just felt something in my gut bad about her. But this lying, what I'm getting at, this lying and stuff about Andy and all, it's nothing new. She's been doing this for almost a year now that I've been watching her. The only thing that this video proves is that basically what it all boils down to is that whatever she's going to make up and say that Andy is doing or has done, it's all out of revenge and spite because of another woman. Whether it doesn't matter who the woman was, but it is just jealousy and revenge because of another woman. That's what it all boils down to. And any lawyer or judge or police officer that would see these last weeks of videos would be able to tell that that's all it is. It's a bunch of bullshit that she's making up to get revenge on him and be spiteful and vindictive because of another woman being involved with him. But it wasn't even an involvement. It was just a friend on TikTok. You might not even call it a friend. It's just someone on TikTok. Jesus Christ, can you imagine if it was a neighbor or someone who lived in his town? And I don't know if anyone caught this afternoon's live when she said, "It's till death do us part." And then she paused and she said, "I hope you caught that." Yeah. Crazy.
And they continue to do it and do it and do it. And then they want to show what they care about my kids so much, but they want to show their mom's body parts on a YouTube. Make that make sense because you mad and butthurt. You can have the fucking man. Go ahead, girl. Take him. I don't want him. I don't know what makes you even think in 1 second I do. But anyway.
We, the people who care about your kids, didn't show your body parts, honey. Okay? And do you see how she just said, you can have him? Exactly. All of it comes down to being jealous of another woman. But she can have men over, she can sell pictures of her body, send pictures, give them away, whatever. But he's wrong for going in someone's life that happens to be a woman. I mean, because when it comes down to it, that's basically all the fuck it was.
Please take him. Just know you will never be. Go ahead, say you are, say you this, say you that, because no, you ain't. No, you ain't. All eyes on you. So you don't recall you were, well, yeah, you were seen, and obviously by the right people. Who is this? Boom. Who is this? Boom. Yeah, so anyway, there's a lot of screenshots, a lot of this and a lot of that. Oh, I love the people that... Whether you were saying it out of spite or whatever, pay attention, baby. Pay attention. Let's show you the proper way of doing things and how things are done. Lori Jones will educate you. So again, actions speak loud and they speak really clear. So with that being said, pay the fuck attention real close. If not, then I don't know what to tell you, brother. Oh my goodness. And he loves you guys. He loves you guys. You guys love him back. I heard it. He does love you guys. He does. Some of you guys, not all. No. Wow! Leia, no, my necklaces, I will. You up. Hey, get up. Come on, please. No. No, that's a lighter. What are you doing? What is wrong with you? You're a piranha. Get off me. Get off me, piranha. You want a kiss? Give me a kiss. Oh, watch your head. What's up there? What's up? You are so soft. Oh my goodness, you soft. But damn, you shed a lot. Get off. You probably one got the hair in my eye. Hey, you just pushed a button on my phone and it said end live. No, get down. I ain't got time for this process. Come on, Leia, stop. Why you gotta be... Look, you guys, she's not listening. Well, I'm talking to my dog because she won't stop, and I'm talking to you guys. Stop! Now! Are you listening? I hope so. Stop your shit! That's right, you better lay your ass there. Good! Get your ass in that fucking room. And I'm not playing with you. Stop your shit.
Wow. Those poor dogs.
Now. You make my forehead itch. Motherfucker, here she comes. Oh, my back just popped. Fuck. Oh my god. Oh god. I do gotta go to the store though. That's what I do gotta do. Alright. I'm getting, what is it? Measurement, what is it? Yeah. Measurements for my top teeth. Now look, I'm gonna tell you now, right now. Ooh-wee. If I am not comfortable in any way, shape, or form, then bitches is out. I don't give now. Right now. Ooh-wee. If I am not comfortable in any way, shape, or form, then bitches is out. I don't give a fuck. But, yeah, so, oh my goodness, I'm telling you. But, yeah, so, oh my goodness, I'm telling you. And I don't judge nobody, I don't, but yeah. So, I was approved, and now.
So all the shit that she has talked about how, oh, she's all real, nothing fake on her. Oh, just people with dentures, and talk so much shit about people with dentures and all. And at least my teeth are real. I might only have 4, but they're real. Now she's going to go get a top plate put in. Something tells me, though, she's not going to do it. I think she's just saying it. She did say back in the trailer when she lived there that she was approved, but she didn't want them. I tell you. But I guess now, with the all the talk about, helping someone smile, and now she's gonna go and get a plate. She says she is. We'll see.
Oh my god. Fucking hands. Oh my goodness. This is gonna. Oh man. I'm gonna have to take Leia. Yeah. No, I'll just leave them both. Because when she's here alone, she will bark. Until I get back. No, I don't need her doing that. So I'm gonna leave Pride with her. So she doesn't feel so alone. You know what I mean, girls and boys? God, my allergies. Shit. Oh, I don't know what the hell happened there. Alright, I'm gonna reset real quick. Hold on. Let me reset, you guys. I'll be right back. You guys can go
Alrighty, guys. Meet you on the next one.
to me. It's alright. We'll allow it to happen this time.